We are live. I'm checking the audio. Audio sounds great. It is Tuesday night. It is Tuesday night. You know what that means? It's Tuesday night live. And we got a fast show tonight. Will not be as long. So I want to tell you right now, if you are joining us, to make sure you're joining us on the Stress Factory Facebook page. You know that's where I want you. You could be at Vicky and Vinny Brand. You could be at a million places. But I want you on the Stress Factory live, Stress Factory Facebook, which is where we want to coagulate our viewers. And I hope I've got a good video here today. I mean, a good audio here today. I think I do. You can never tell. You can never tell because it's always a mystery to me. Like I was setting up my stream today, and for whatever reason, I could not get my stream to add pictures that I wanted in. So I'm going to do what I can with this. I think the audio is good. Can I say hello to some people that are checking in real quick and see if I can see your comment tonight? I hope I can. And we're going to have some fun tonight. Vicky is late again. She's late again. And I want you to know something. Vicky is somebody that busts my balls mercilessly when I'm late. In fact, just tonight, leaving to take my daughter back to the airport. She can go back to the University of Michigan. Hello, Todd Harpence. And she's like, you got to leave in 4 minutes. And she's flipping out. And I go, okay. And I'm ready. My shoes and socks are on. That's why my hair is a mess. My shoes and socks are on. I'm 100% ready. And she's giving me a hard time. You're going to be late. You're going to be late. Yet every Tuesday night, she is late. Makes me nuts. Hello, Denise. Hello, Ron Ginsburg. Hello to all of you. I can see your comments tonight, which makes me happy. This is the whitest you're going to see my hair. Tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. And I'm not gonna lie about it. I tap a little of the gray out because I would like to not look as old as I am. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Hi, Mark. How are you? Hi, Lee. How are you? Good to see you. Everything's going well, Lee. I hope you enjoyed the show last night. Well, here's the thing. Every now and again at the club, I would have people, young servers, especially the girls, oh, your hair looks different today. They were trying to get snide little comments on me. Oh, did something change? Yes, I colored my hair. I don't give a shit. Who knows it? This is too old looking. I'm a young, vibrant human being. I'm going to color my hair. If I needed ass implants, I would get ass implants. Meanwhile, I'm talking to girls. 2 or 3 of them got augmentations. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, some of them, they're dyeing their hair. Okay, some of them are wearing the gigantic fake eyelashes. Who the hell are you to judge me? I am so tired of being judged. I will do anything I can to look good. Today I did my 600 push-ups already. I'm going to run when I'm done with this. Those are natural things to keep me looking better than you. I think Vicky might be here. And I want to do it. When you come to my funeral, years from now, I want you to go up to the casket and go, he looks great. I don't want you to walk up and go, I can't believe he's still here. Hi, late Vicky.
Hello.
Vicky is late again. Let's talk a little bit about you being late, Vicky, because you get really snappy on time with me.
That's correct. But Cassie has soccer on Tuesdays, so.
What's that?
Cassie has soccer on Tuesdays. I had to give her dinner.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm just busting your chops. Don't get all serious on me now. I mean, it's just that you get snappy.
All right.
Huh?
All right.
Do you or do you not?
Hi, Denise. How are you? Yeah. Thank you, Todd. Stop picking on me. Thank you. That's right.
Stop picking on Vicky. You know, Todd Harpence,
Yeah.
I'm tired of you. You're an ass kisser. All right? You're an ass kisser. You had fun last night. You came in last night.
No, I had a great time. It was a great time. And I didn't realize Denise and Mike were there.
You can tighten that up if you'd
I'm
like.
not sure what's going on.
That You're knocking everything apart.
I know.
Okay, tighten that down there.
Tighten what?
Get the height you want. Oh, my God.
I don't know what's going
She's
on.
late.
It's
She's
fine.
not set. It's a train
It's
wreck
fine.
when you
I'm
come on.
fine. I'm good. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Sandy's my mom's cousin, remember?
I did miss you. Sandy, what?
Sandy's my mom's cousin.
I know that. You remind me of that all the time.
I do.
We're talking about me getting my hair done tomorrow because I'm tired of it looking this bad.
You need a little bit of a haircut, yeah.
You think I need a little color too, right?
Just like a George Clooney.
A little George Clooney because
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it. This is one of the things I tell people. My hair is a wreck. One of the things that I tell people.
Thank you, Ron Ginsburg.
Huh?
Ron Ginsburg said, "Stop picking on me."
Ron Ginsburg. Okay, Ron, if you want me to start talking about hair, I'll talk about yours. Now, here's the thing. I was talking about how sometimes the servers would get something different with your hair. And they wearing the fake eyelashes. When did that come back?
The fake eyelashes?
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's a whole industry of places called like that are just solely to put eyelashes on.
Can we agree on one thing? This is a clear indication that our country is what's the word I want? Our priorities are screwed up.
How
Now,
so?
me getting my hair done is not a priority problem, okay? Because I don't want to look old. But getting fake eyelashes, I don't get it at all. I've never looked at a girl ever before I married you, ever, and said, I wouldn't date her. Her eyelashes are just a little midgety. I've never done that.
Well, that's just you. I mean,
No, nobody's ever done it.
No.
No guy has ever said,
It's not about you. It's about them feeling good about themselves.
no.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's about them wanting to be attractive.
No, and that makes them feel good about themselves.
Okay, but what guy is giving this impression?
It doesn't have to be a guy. It's someone's own internal self. They feel good about themselves.
So you're telling me that someone looks in the mirror and says, look at me. My eyelashes are all short. That happens?
Yes, Vinny.
That doesn't happen.
It does happen.
It can't.
And given that one of our family members always goes and gets her eyelashes done,
I know.
It's about an internal thing. It has nothing to do with you or anybody else. It's an
First of
internal
all, when
thing.
my kid does it, she looks beautiful. Let's straighten something out. All right. It's like me getting my hair colored. When I get my hair colored, it looks beautiful. Yeah. All right. But the eyelash thing, I think is just ridiculous. I don't get it. Hi, Frank. Any tickets left for Rob Schneider? No, Frank, because the show was yesterday and Sunday, Frank. So no, those tickets are gone.
Yeah, it was a great show, though, Frank. I'm sorry.
Rob was great.
Yeah,
what
Rob
a
was
nice
great.
guy.
Yeah, very nice fellow.
Yeah, really nice guy. And Jamie Lissau, when's the last time we saw him? But let's get back to the eyelash problem before we talk about that, because I have a picture I want to share. The thing about it is, all right, that I was on my hair.
Yeah.
I will do whatever I have to do to look good. Right? You don't think it's wrong to color my hair? And this is what I'd say to the kids, because the kids are trying to bust my chops. And because I know they're college kids, so they're not necessarily smart. And I'd say to them, no, I didn't color my hair. When my hair grows out, I cut the gray ends off, which is exactly backward. And these dumb kids, oh.
Well, they're not well versed in gray hair, so they're not logically thinking about it.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you're a college student at Rutgers University and your boss is clearly coloring his hair, wanting to look good, there's three things that are true. One, shut your pie hole.
I agree with that.
You're going to get a bad section. Shut up before you're, cleaning bathrooms. Two, okay, you do all kinds of stuff, right? Some of them get ankle tattoos because they want to gussy up their ankle.
I have an ankle tattoo.
I know you have an ankle tattoo. I have no problem with that. But you don't pick on my hair.
No.
You let me do what I do. And then the third thing is, okay, don't throw stones at my gray hair if you got those fake goddamn eyelashes on. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think that prioritizing, listen, our daughter gets her eyelashes done. Let's say who it is, but she's also a Dean's List student. She's got her shit in order. She hasn't failed an exam for eyelashes.
No.
All right? The other day, I'm letting a girl in, and her eyelashes, they were hitting mine. I'm like, stop. You're butterfly kissing me. They're so big. Isn't that what they call that, butterfly kiss?
I've never heard that term before.
Yeah. Someone verify that. Google that. Butterfly kiss is when your eyelashes, it's a weird thing. You pay a lot of money for it in New York City. All right. So Rob Schneider was in, and Vicky joined us, which was great. And Jamie Lissau was in with Rob. We haven't seen Jamie in years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
He told a joke that made me laugh so hard that I couldn't tell the joke today to you and Tabby.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm going to tell you the joke right now because it makes me laugh so hard. And I'm going to try to get through it. All night long, I've been planning to tell this joke because the joke made me laugh so hard. And Jamie thinks that's so funny. But when I try and tell the joke, it makes me laugh still.
All right, I just have to go back to the butterfly kiss. How did you possibly know that? Like, that's the most obscure thing ever. Like,
Is it right?
yeah,
Who said I'm right?
the internet.
Who?
It says how to butterfly kiss, and then it's a whole tutorial. I don't know if you can see that with pictures on how to get your eyes super close.
Yeah.
Well, it's just weird. Why would you do that? It's just
Because okay, first of all, I've never butterfly kissed anybody. We have one of our servers right now walking around with a hickey. It's I'm like, you stop that. It's a guy server. He's got a hickey. You know what he told me, by the way?
What?
He doesn't even know the girl. It was a Tinder date. I'm like,
Well,
oh,
the young people do Tinder. That's how they meet people.
I don't care if you meet someone on Tinder.
Yeah.
You shouldn't meet someone, have a first date, and then mark them. That's something's wrong with that. Listen, Tinder whore, you do not suck on someone's neck date one. Am I right or wrong, people watching? You don't.
I don't know. You haven't moved down for the
Huh?
comments. You haven't moved down for the comments.
All right, let's move down a bit. Yes, Sunday money. Thank you. Denise sent stars. Thank you, Denise.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a butterfly kiss. Denise knew.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
And there's Todd Harpence. There's a song called Butterfly Kisses.
Yeah. So somebody's asking when John Valby's going to be back.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I just tried to call Valby.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him. Okay, so anyway, getting back to what we were talking about here just for a second. You came in. We had dinner with Tabby
Yes.
at Steakhouse. Very, very good. Brian Carluck
Brian did a great job.
did a great job. I'm going to have the rest of my steak tonight. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm going to retherm it
Oh, nice.
in a hot water bath.
Seems like a lot of work.
Nah. Maybe I'll just heat it up.
Well, and I made dinner last night that you could just heat up.
Oh, I'll just do that and I'll eat the
Yeah.
steak tomorrow. So, so Schneider tells this, Robbie, this,
Jamie Lissow.
Jamie, listen, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired. It's going to be a short broadcast. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Jamie Lissau tells this joke. They tell jokes back and forth on stage after the show. And this joke, I've never heard it. It made me laugh so damn hard. Do you think it's funny?
Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny joke.
Vicky didn't like it because I had to tell it to her.
No. It's not that I didn't like it. It's a very funny joke. What we were cracking up is that Vinny, sometimes when he finds a joke so funny, laughs so hard that he has to keep repeating it because he can never get to the punchline.
Can never get the punch.
And he kept cracking himself up, which is what made Tabby and I laugh because you were literally cracking yourself up trying to repeat the joke.
Okay, here's the joke. So there's this guy goes over this
Right.
rich old fella's house, and the guy's rich, and he goes, let me show you the trophy room. And they walk into this gigantic trophy room with heads of animals all over the walls. Thanks, Todd Harpence. All over the walls there are heads of animals. And the young fella's looking, he's going, man, it's an amazing room. He goes, look at all these animals. And he sees in the one display a full stuffed grizzly bear. And he goes, look at the size of that thing. There must be a great story behind that grizzly bear. And the old man goes, oh, that's a great story. I can't do it. Oh, it's a great story. He goes, I was alone in the woods all by myself with just a hunting knife. And this grizzly bear came out of the woods and went, ah! And I shit my pants. And the guy goes, well, that's understandable. He goes, a big bear like that charging you, and you shit your pants out there. What happened to that? He goes, no. He goes, just now, when I guess, I shit my pants. It joke makes me laugh very hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it literally took you like 6 tries to tell us that joke today.
I practiced it for the last hour to
Right.
get the funny out of my head. That joke just now, and I went, shit my pants. That's so funny. Jamie told some great jokes. One of my father's favorite jokes I always loved is this, and you probably can't tell this joke, but I don't care. Is this old Jewish man, he's very, very wealthy, in the hospital, and he's dying. And he says to his wife, Esther, when I die, I want you to marry Marty. And she goes, Marty? I thought you hated Marty. And he goes, I do. That's a joke my father told me. My father would have been canceled for his joke today. So
Yeah,
Vicky,
your father
did you, let's show a picture of Rob. This is a picture of Rob on stage with Jamie Lissow. Let's get it up here. The two of them, after the show, they do these jokes on stage. Jamie Lissow's on the left. He was in Real Rob, which is a Netflix show, and Rob is on the right. And Rob lets Jamie come back up and tell jokes and enjoy himself. And I have to tell you, Jamie is, I always liked Jamie.
Right.
I liked him as a guy, as a comic, and reconnecting with him was great. And I tried to put pictures of you and I up, but I can only get this one. We're going to tell the story in a minute. And we're going to tell it in a minute. And the thing about it is that I couldn't get your shots to resize. I don't know why, but the mask that you had on, I was going to show people.
Oh, geez, thank you. I'm glad that you didn't. That's a personal thing. So, but I wanted to get back to the fact about Rob Schneider bringing up Jamie Lissow on stage, because that says so much about who Rob Schneider is as a
Yes.
comic, because a lot of big comics wouldn't want to invite another comic back up because they would think like it would steal their moment or their spotlight. And it just shows you how much he checks his ego. He's
Yeah.
not like that. He's like, I want you to have a great show. I love Jamie.
Yeah.
Bring Jamie up. Jamie's a great guy. And it says a lot. It speaks volumes of Rob Schneider.
It really does. And I know you had a little crush on Rob Schneider.
No, I
Eh,
didn't.
Huh?
No, I didn't. Weirdo.
But you're right about that. And I told you what happened at the end of the show. There was about 4 people waiting to get autographs from Rob at
Yeah.
the very end of the night.
It's a
And they
crazy
were
story.
not at the show.
No.
They were not at the show. And this happened every now and again. But you could see that these people were not necessarily normal.
They weren't playing with a full deck.
They were not playing with a full deck. And so Rob's in the green room hanging out, and we're talking, and it's a late night, and, everything's going on. You had gotten home. You were in bed by this point.
Yeah.
And they were waiting there, and Jamie had texted the one guy, Rob will come sign your stuff. But, of course, Jamie didn't know that the guy was complete mental. Now, Rob wanted to leave. It was late.
Yeah.
And I went walking
Which,
out.
hold on, I just want to interject. Rob, all the paying guests, Rob took pictures with.
Yes.
He took time and was with all of the paying guests.
Yeah.
He took every time, like whatever time they needed, he took that time. So
And,
on.
and
Yeah.
we should say that it wasn't just that they paid. He's a nice guy.
Right. No, I mean, but the people that invested to come see his show, he
Yes.
took the time.
He did. He took
He took the time. He took the time.
He took time. In fact, I told the story last night. There was one, I don't know what the right word is, multiply challenged individual in a wheelchair. He's a regular.
Right.
His father and mother were with him. He moves the wheelchair, I believe, with his tongue.
Yeah.
Real nice fella. I gave him good teeth. I cut the line so they could get their picture. I'm standing at the door with my back to the door. And this is what I love about our club, the ability to make everybody feel normal and that you fit in and you belong. And normal's the wrong word, right? You get canceled saying any goddamn thing.
Yeah.
But I'm hard of hearing, so I'm not normal. And I'm standing with my back to the exit door, and I think it was Patty said, Vinny, move the guys with the wheelchair. I turn around, the guy with the wheelchair goes, get the fuck out of my way before I run you over. Which, it made me laugh so hard, right?
Yeah.
Because I just got him a picture. But that's what I've always loved about our club, the ability to bring everyone together and you feel good. So now these freaks are hanging out there, and it's late at night, and I go out to say, look, you got to move. And he's not going to take pictures. I say it very nicely. And the one freak right away, he reminded me of the Joker. What's the actor that played the Joker?
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Who?
Or Heath Ledger.
No. The new Joker.
Phoenix.
Not
Joaquin.
he's dead.
Yeah, no.
River dead.
No. Yeah.
River Phoenix played the Joker in some type of Ouija board presentation.
No. He played in Walk the Line.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah.
Joaquin.
Yeah.
Anyway, he reminded me of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. I went out to move him, and they scattered like roaches. And they were working together. One was watching the back entrance, one was watching the front entrance. So we chase them, they won't move. Derek chases them, they won't move. I threaten to call cops, they won't move. And then we decide we're going to walk everyone down. Now we have Connor, and who's the giant kid that works for us?
Dylan.
Huh?
Dylan.
Giant. He's a giant.
He's a big boy. He wrestles for TCNJ.
Yeah, unlimited weight class because he's a giant. You get mad at me for saying that.
Just going.
He looks like Andre the Giant. All right. And I assume we're all going to walk Rob back, but the two biggest guys, Dylan and what's his name? You just said it.
You just said it. Dylan.
Dylan.
And Connor.
I don't ever remember his name. Dylan and
Connor.
Christ, stop confusing me. Dylan and Connor.
Fuck up.
I
It's
can't
you.
keep it straight.
It's you.
I don't know why. They leave. It's just Derek and I walk him down. We get him to the hotel. Rob's like, is it really necessary? When we come walking back up, the one kid who was in a white pickup truck who did get the autograph comes tearing down Nielsen. He had waited 50 minutes hiding in his car. All right. And he comes flying back. When he sees Derek and I, he thinks we're going to bust him. He pulls an illegal U-turn.
Yeah.
New Brunswick cop right behind him. And the cop couldn't stop him because he was on his way to a call.
Yeah.
But that's why I got home so late. I got home very, very late. What was the reason for me telling that story?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Let's tell the more intriguing story. It's a picture. What year?
What year what?
What year? I know what year. Vicky does not do romantic things at all.
Nope.
I do romantic things.
Yeah. Are you talking about the 20 year?
Well, yeah, but it wasn't our 20th year.
If you're talking about what that picture is, that was our 20th year. 20 year of being married, not together.
Right.
Married. Mhm.
Right. So on our 20-year anniversary,
Our wedding anniversary, yep.
on our 20-year wedding anniversary, I assume that, when someone's married you for 20 years, they would do something nice.
What do they say about assuming?
About what?
About assuming.
About what?
What do they say about assuming?
They make an ass out of you and me.
That's what I'm saying.
But I said, I'm going to plan this crazy thing. At 20 years is a milestone. I think Vicky knew instinctively that, there's no way that I would have, hung in 20 years, but I did. I put up a lot of bullshit. And this is after a couple years where I got you Valentine's Day gifts where you got me nothing.
Well, Valentine's Day is a bullshit holiday anyway.
Yeah, but our anniversary isn't. Our anniversary isn't a bullshit.
Yes, but historically, we don't do anything on our anniversary because
20
we
years.
got married on 4th of July because it was the only day that we could close the club, and I wanted to get married on a Saturday. So it fell on a Saturday, and we could close the club because 4th of July, we're slow, and a lot of comics don't work on 4th of July, so you could invite your friends. So historically, we never do anything on our anniversary anyway because it's 4th of July, and we're always like hanging out with other people and our kids.
Yeah, hang out with our people. And Donna and Paul were up.
Right, but that day, that 4th of July, we were cleaning, getting ready for Maddie's graduation party. Like, I hadn't showered. I was outside cleaning all day.
Yeah, you can see in the photograph I'm about to show that you were not.
Well, I don't know
spruced
why
up.
you would choose that moment.
Because everything was set. The girls helped me. Everyone was in on it.
Yeah, in on it. How about, hey, Mom, take a shower?
Listen, I think they knew that you had not done anything. But here's
I
what
hadn't. Nobody asked me. Nobody asked me.
So, why would someone have to ask you to do something for your husband on your goddamn 20-year wedding anniversary? That's just, I get Valentine's Day. But I did get you gifts on several Valentine's Day.
But
to
I
where
go
just said,
all
well, fuck it.
out for your birthday.
Huh?
I am a birthday person.
You
I
are.
go all out for your birthday. You wake up, the kitchen is decorated, there's balloons, there's streamers, there's posters, we have activities all day. I am a birthday person.
You are a birthday person, and you've given me great birthday gifts. You've given me trips to Hawaii that never happened. You've given me one year. You gave me we're gonna get on the motorcycle. We're gonna tour all up.
I
That
made a
never
nice
happened.
poster.
This year, you gave me a boat trip that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
Okay, you're getting for your birthday. Oh, Vicky, for your birthday, I'm taking you to some. Like all these trips, all these great things, and they never happen. But you do it. It is always nice. But you gotta maybe just get me an Amazon gift card. Maybe that would be. So anyway, for our anniversary, I planned this super romantic thing. When we bought the property we're on, I bought Vicky out. It was really run down. You didn't even want to walk on this property.
No, I did not want to.
Vicky was afraid of the property. It was a scary property. The guy died on the back porch. It was all scary. Overrun, garbage everywhere. And I had walked the property and said, this would be a nice place to build a home. And Vicky's like, I don't want to see it. So I dragged her over here on an October day. And I said, just come walk out. And we walked out in this field where the grass was overgrown. It was very spooky. I walked her out there, and there's a stand of pine trees. And I said, look at those trees. And the sun was setting behind them. And Vicky said, I can see this. I see what you see. We could build a life here.
Right.
That's what she said to me. And so we made that property happen. Against all odds, we made that property happen. In fact, and I'm going to tell the story another time about how we got the money.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a great story. It involves guns. Anyway, the point is that, so for our 20-year anniversary, I go out, I buy her an Eternity band of diamonds. I plan to have this great day. I have Donna and Paul here, and our three little ones are here. And I say, come on, take a walk. And in my pocket, I have the ring. And this is I'm going to show you how unbelievable this actually looked. I have a ring in my pocket, and I walk her out to this area, which has now been cleaned up. You can see it's a nice field. The grass in the center browned out because I had the kids practicing soccer out there. I built a soccer field for the kids. I'm a very good father and husband that deserves a little bit more on my anniversary. And I get down on one knee, and I ask what can only be described as a grimy Vicky.
I didn't know it was coming. I was outside cleaning.
Yeah, I didn't. But look at me on one knee, and I ask
Yeah.
you to marry me again. And Vicky starts crying. And she's crying and crying. And she doesn't say yes. She goes, oh, my God, yes. And no, she doesn't say yes. I go, Vicky, are you going to marry me again? And she goes, yeah. And she's still crying. I go, Vicky, you can stop crying. You can stop crying. You said yes. And she goes, no, I can't. I go, why? She goes, because I didn't get you anything.
I wasn't crying because I didn't get you anything.
You cried.
Yes, because it was a very sweet gesture. It was very sweet and very nice. And, my parents were there, and Maddie and Tabby were there, and Cassie. But I didn't cry that I didn't get you anything because
you didn't give a shit.
no, it's not that. It's the fact that I don't know, like I get you things all the time. So I don't mark I like anniversaries and Valentine's Day. They're just not like, I don't know. First of all, I think Valentine's Day is a bullshit day to begin with.
I think Valentine's Day is a bullshit day.
I do.
Except if you're coming to the club where we have a great dinner
Yes,
for the package.
yes,
It's a great way
Except if you're
to
coming,
show
yes.
your loved one. It's a great day. What are the holidays we like? Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year. You don't like Christmas?
No.
What do you mean you don't like Christmas? What kind of heathen are you?
Okay, first of all, you know what is my favorite holiday?
Yeah, of course I know your favorite holiday.
Which is
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Not even a holiday.
I love Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I know.
Love
It's not a real. That's not a holiday.
Yes, it is. You get up, you put on that website that shows Puxatawny Phil, and me and the girls have our groundhog T-shirts, and we see if the groundhog is going to see his shadow or not. If there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter, it's an easy day.
Listen to the responses to my story. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So sweet. So sweet, Vinny. You did good, Vinny. You got an awe from my wife. Congratulations, Vicky. Vinny, Godspeed. What does Todd Hartman say? Concert on your lawn. What is wrong with you?
We are going to, Todd. Vinny wants to have Brand-Aid on our lawn.
I want to do the damn concert. We blew it. We couldn't get it planned.
But I feel like it's better to do it in the spring.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe. But I will tell you this. I don't like Valentine's Day for celebrating between you and I.
No,
Because it's a bullshit holiday.
it is.
Right? Because I say you shouldn't need Hallmark to tell your wife or husband or significant other that you love them. You should do that every day. There should be one day a year where you get to air all your grievances. That would be a holiday. You can say, you know what, I had it with your bullshit. Tomorrow will be better, but today. And so now you do great birthdays. And let me just say, everyone that watches us knows that I am never shy to say that I'm the luckiest guy in the room all the time. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. You always say that
Let me
to
help
me.
you. Just come. Let me help you. No, let me just please help you so people can see.
Okay.
You happy? You ready?
Uh-huh.
Just stay right there. Get down here so people can see. I'm lucky too, Vinny. Now let me help. I'm very lucky. No, I shit my pants with a bear. When it went, I shit my pants with an It's a lot of fun. So now what I want to do is eventually plan the remarriage, which we never did.
No, we never did. We never got around to doing it.
We're still working on it.
No, because I want to do a 2 a.m. Las Vegas chapel wedding. I do. I think that's be
too.
fun.
I would do that too. But I think if we get married at 2 a.m. in a Las Vegas chapel, that's something that gets annulled. We should do it, marry a different person, drunk at 2 a.m. So you could then wake up and go, I'm sorry, I'm going to fix it.
My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
My bad. I'm going to fix it. So let's plan the re-wedding. I would like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I want a party that we can enjoy. One without the cops.
Yeah, but our wedding reception was a ton of fun.
Our wedding reception was amazing, and it ended with police.
It did end with police, but that is a sign of a good party.
That's a sign for another story down the line. Too.
Yeah,
It was a
but
very good
that,
party.
you got the police showing up to your wedding reception. That's a good time.
That's a family tradition on your side of things,
It is a family tradition.
which I think is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking earlier about your family, and I didn't get a chance to say this because we were having a conversation about normal or whatever we were calling it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you said that, your family is one thing but another. I think your family is one of the few families that gets it right.
No, yeah, well, that's what I was saying. That while my parents divorced,
Yep.
they both went on to remarry and find their soulmates. And
I don't know if they're soulmates. At this point, they're stuck.
they're soulmates. But they went on to find their soulmates. And it's a great example for my brothers and I because everybody gets along.
Yes.
And we do holidays together, like both sets, my mom and my stepfather and my dad and stepmother.
One of my favorite Thanksgiving. By the way, Denise Hofstall, they did their vows in 25. They're going to do it on their 50th. Vicky Coonan saying hello. Thank you, Vicky. How are you?
Happy anniversary, Hofields. Hi, Vicky. I'm like tripping over my words here. Yeah.
Hi. It sounds like you're saying hi to yourself.
Yeah. No.
We got
Hi,
Joe
Vicky
coming
Cohn.
back soon. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, that is very
We do
exciting.
bad. But so one of my favorite Thanksgivings ever was at Wayne's house, and at that Thanksgiving, can I give the whole?
Yeah, hold on. I just want to point out Jan Derrick says National Bullshit Day. I like that.
I love that.
I love that.
I love that.
National Bullshit Day. Yeah. So
We
anyway,
call that Election Day.
Yeah. So Vinny's referring to my brother Wayne.
One of my favorite Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? No.
No.
It was just a holiday.
Yeah, it
Easter or
was
something.
Easter, yeah.
Christmas or whatever. So at that get together
Yeah.
was Vicky's parents and their spouses,
Mm-hmm.
Wayne and his spouse, Wayne's ex-girlfriend with her kid,
And her husband.
and her husband. So Wayne's,
Right, but they had a shared kid together.
they have a shared child together, and so they were there. You and me, my older kids, we didn't have kids yet.
No, we did, but your older kids were there. Yeah.
My older kids were there.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix and River. No, it was everybody there was from.
It was very blended.
What?
Blended. Because it was blended because
Yes.
my brother's wife's older kids were there as well.
Right. That's right.
It was very
That's right.
blended. It was a very blended situation.
Everybody there. It was like the 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
And in some weird way, I was somehow connected. I was Vicky's brother and husband.
You were not, you're a liar. No, but that's how my family does it.
And it's great.
Yeah.
Everybody gets along, as opposed to, we're not going to so-and-so's house because I don't like it. Your family just gets it right.
Well, my dad considers his side of the family my mom's family.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
like, his side of the family is actually my mom's family.
As opposed to my family. Like my family. And this will be our last story. It's such a funny story. Because, and I don't know if I've told this before. So, yeah, let's have a Vicky Vinny Brand Day in 22, according to Vinny Vaughn. I love that, Vinny Vaughn. So, Mary and Todd celebrate 25 years on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Wow, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Let's hope you make it to Thursday. Don't be too optimistic. So here's my last story tonight because it's about families breaking up, and it's funny.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, my father's side of the family and my mother's side of the family would all get together all the time. And then all of a sudden, for reasons we never understood, we stopped going to my father's side of the family. It was a hard stop, period, if you're Phil Murphy. And it was all of a sudden done, and we never saw him again.
Yeah.
And so we drifted apart. And now aunts and uncles are dying off like they do. And and so I reconnect with Paul and Alan Fiskler. Their
Your
mother
cousins.
Was,
Your cousins.
my cousins. And that was where we were at their house. That was the last get together was at their house. And that was the rift. And my aunt Elaine was tough as nails. In fact, at Thanksgiving one year, Alan Fiskler went to tell a joke. How do you get an elephant off the ceiling? And he whispered, he goes, hey guys, how do you get an elephant off the ceiling? And we're looking at him, and all of a sudden we just see a smack, and she hit him for all she was worth, like just wailed, and be like, "What?" There's a lot of noise. And Paul whispers, I'll tell you the rest later. And she grabbed his ear like a ninja and twisted his ear down. His head hits the table. She was tough. The rest of the joke is you jerk him off.
Oh, that's what she when you tell the story.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's dying in a hospital. It is 43 years after the rift. She's the last woman alive from the generation that split everybody up. And Alan says to his mother, Mom, what happened 43 years ago that the Brands and Fisklers just stopped talking? And he goes, let us know. And she goes, laying in her deathbed, Alan, it's too soon to talk about. Okay, so he sees her the next day. And he goes, Mom, you're the last one alive. You can tell the story any way you want. And we have to believe you. It's all going to happen. And she goes, Alan, leave it alone. That's a story for another day. And she was dead 2 hours later.
Yeah.
No one will ever know. No one will ever know.
Yeah.
So I think your family does it right. So listen, we're going to end.
Yeah, no, we are going to end. I just want to say hi to Lee Shekian. He just
I
chimed
said
in.
hi to you
Lee.
earlier. Thank you, Lee.
Yeah, hi, Lee. So I hope Lee had fun last night. He was at Rob Schneider as well. Oh, and I just wanted to thank the Hofields again. So the Hofields got me some chocolate.
What about me? You don't even give me gifts, and they're giving you gifts. That's ass backwards.
Yeah, and
I
I
would
was
give you
having
something.
I was having more of the chocolate today. So thank you, Denise. It's so yummy.
What was
So-
the occasion?
It was for the 30th. I mean, it probably is for both of us, but I ate it. Yeah.
It's John Coonan, right? Vicky and John Coonan.
Yeah, I was talking about Mike and Denise. So.
No, I know, but I was just trying to remember.
I don't know where that just came from.
Because I was going to say goodnight to Vicky.
Yeah.
And I suddenly blanked on her husband's name.
Oh, yeah.
Because they make a very nice couple,
Yeah,
too.
they do. So,
And Joe makes a great guitar player.
yeah. So we got to go because I have to go put Cassie to bed. So,
Yeah, you do. By the way, we got to get that together. She's going to be like 21-year-old senior in college. And you're going to be like, gotta go. Gotta tuck my little one in. I have to stop referring to her as our baby.
I know you really do. She's 9. Like, she's not a baby.
She's taking her SATs. Is my baby in there?
I know, but the problem is too, is because you refer to her that way. Like Derek will be like, "Oh, you got the baby," and I'm like, "She's not a baby.
She's my
not a
baby.
baby."
She's my baby.
So, all right.
I love all you for coming and hanging out with us for a
Yeah,
while.
thank you.
On Tuesday night. Next Tuesday, I hope next Tuesday you're going to be on time.
That's debatable. And listen, I was only 5 minutes late, so
You were fine.
I mean, really, the pot calling the kettle black there over
Can I
there.
tell you something? I've turned
Yeah.
over a new leaf. I've been on time for a lot of shit
A
lately.
lot, not all, but a
I
lot.
guarantee when the fight upstairs starts, I'll be there.
All right.
Love to all you. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys. All you Star Senders, thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
night to all.
Bye.
Good night, Dave. Good night, Ron Ginsburg and Vicky Kuhn and Vince Vaughn and Vince Vaughn. Oh my
Vince
God.
Vaughn, yeah.
How do I say that name? It is Vince Vaughn.
It is Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, yeah. And we'll see you soon, Vicky Kuhn. Love to all you. Share the post if you can. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Uh-oh, wait a second. Cassie wants to say hi?
Yeah.
Cassie's coming to say a quick hello. So if you're still with us, Cassie's going to say a quick hello. Todd Hartbands loves that. Phil Manza, I hope you're there for this. Come on, Cassie.
I haven't been here in a while. Why am I not in the camera yet?
It's a delay.
You're right here. You're here.
Wait,
Say
let me
goodnight.
up. Let me up.
Just really quickly.
Come on.
I'm up. I am up, people.
Quickly.
Don't watch the camera, just talk.
Hello, people of the world.
Say, all right, say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. And you may be wondering why I'm having a Sharpie in my hand.
You might be.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go.
There's a lot of reasons.
Oh, did you carve a pumpkin today?
I did. Oh, and I gave him a tattoo. Do you still have it?
I think I
All
do.
right, say goodbye.
He has a tattoo.
I'm not sure, baby.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's not really a tattoo. It's your ink you wrote on me. Now listen, say goodnight. We got to go. We said goodnight to everyone
Good
already.
night, everybody.
Next week, come on earlier, okay?
There's a tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. All right, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Good night to
Good
all.
night.
We love you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.